You may be seated. Good afternoon. We come to this place on this day from many different religious traditions. As we begin this convocation, we are all invited to share together in our own way in a moment of solemn reflection and joyous thanksgiving. O Holy One, sacred source of all that is good and beautiful and excellent, we ask your presence with us as we affirm the lives and the achievements of those who are graduating today. Help us to remember with humility the many gifts that have been given. We are grateful beyond words for families, friends, teachers, and many others whose support and encouragement have brought us to this day. We praise work that has been so impressively completed. Help us to remember those whose very lives depend upon the quality of our labor and the generosity of our spirits and the preservation of our common world. As we sit together in peace and bounty, let us remember those for whom peace and bounty are only a hope or a wish. Be with our graduates on this day of transition. We celebrate them as sons and daughters, as brothers and sisters, as husbands and wives, as family members and friends. May their journey into the next chapter of their lives be blessed with success and creativity and the security that only deepens connections with other human beings and the earth itself. Help them to focus on the truths they hold most deeply, to enact those truths in their work and in their lives. And may we all be given the gift of gratitude for the abundant blessings of this day. Be with us now as we celebrate. Amen.
Good afternoon, graduating class of 2016, families, friends, faculty, students, staff, and honored guests. I'm Thomas Gibbons, Dean of the Northwestern University School of Professional Studies, and I welcome you here to this wonderful venue and on this beautiful day. To you, graduates, I offer my most sincere congratulations. You are here today because you have invested. You made and kept a commitment. You've put your heart into this. A degree from Northwestern University is a significant achievement. Only the truly dedicated earn degrees while balancing work, family, and other pursuits. You are a daily source of inspiration for me, for the School of Professional Studies, staff, and for our faculty. We have witnessed your determination and we celebrate your success. Today is a very public celebration of a lot of private sacrifice. When you wake up at 3 in the morning to get a paper written, there's no prizes. When you drive 3 hours each way from Grand Rapids, Michigan for class like your classmate Christopher Penzian did in pursuit of his master's degree in quality assurance and regulatory science, no one hands you a merit badge. When you use your lunch hour at your full-time job to get some reading in and post a response to your class discussion board, there's no trophy being handed out. Let's face it, the pursuit of a degree as an adult learner doesn't come on a day-to-day basis with many accolades. That's why today is special. Today is a day the world, with all its pomp and purple, it can make a muster, notices what you've accomplished. And it's a day to celebrate. And celebrate you should, because these days sure don't come around very often. One of your classmates, Matthew Cornett, who has earned a master's degree in predictive analytics, noted it was only recently, as he approached graduation and was receiving 5 to 10 emails a week from recruiters, that he took stock. Quote, it finally hit me, he says. I did it, and it feels good. Maria Carr knows how good it feels. She earned her bachelor's degree in communication studies as the mother of 3 young sons. Each quarter, her boys accompany her on her test runs to scout out the locations of her classroom so she wouldn't be late on the first day of class. She walked a tight line managing family responsibilities and a full-time job as well as her coursework. At times, she debated putting her own long-desired education back on hold. As she explains, those challenges make us who we are, but also give us the courage and strength to continue on. Her 3 little boys understand that today, and that today is a special day. They've told their friends and their teachers, Mommy is going to graduate. Maria, I hope your children are here today amidst this pageantry. You've demonstrated in a real and tangible way the results of perseverance and the value of education. For some of you, your closest supporters are here today, only in spirit. Zachary Moore's grandmother, Granny Ann, intended to be here to celebrate the second man in her family to earn a degree. As she planned to swap her signature Corvette red manicure for a new color, Northwestern purple, very wise woman, Granny Ann lost her battle of cancer in April, but Zachary knows she was proud of his accomplishment and proud that today he helps his 3 nephews see college as the new norm, not the exception in their family. Amy Boyle today contemplates a dream that initially belonged to her father. The son of Irish immigrants, Amy's father enrolled at Northwestern University in 1966. His responsibilities at work and to his family prevented him from graduating, but he encouraged his children to dream big and achieve more. Around the time Amy began her Master's of Science degree in regulatory compliance, she spotted her father's old 1966 Northwestern University ID badge tucked among his cherished mementos. She says, finding his ID made me more determined than ever that we were going to graduate. 50 years after her father enrolled, Amy has earned a Northwestern University master's degree. Amy says, Dad's ID will have a place of honor in the frame with our diploma. Many of you came to Northwestern University with a desire to change or accelerate your career. When Danielle Kelly began her master's in science and regulatory compliance, she created a 10-year career development plan for herself as part of a course assignment. In that plan, she wrote down her desired job title, Associate Director, Process Improvement. Danielle recently found that old assignment. Her title today, it's Associate Director, Process Improvement. Danielle says, Northwestern helped me figure out where I wanted to go, gave me the tools I needed to get there, and reinforced the motivation I needed to make it happen nearly 10 years earlier than planned. Today, we honor 78 graduates. 69 have earned undergraduate degrees, and 712 have earned graduate degrees. 25 of our undergraduates have been inducted into the Alpha Sigma Lambda Honor Society for outstanding academics. They are identified by burgundy and gold cords. I ask the Alpha Sigma Lambda graduates to stand and be recognized. Nineteen of our undergraduates are graduating with honors. These students have graduated with a Latin honor designation, summa cum laude, high honor, magna cum laude, great honor, or cum laude honor. Those graduating with honors, please stand and be recognized. Additionally, today we recognize and honor our 15 veteran and active military student graduates. They wear red, white, and blue honor cords. Graduates who are veterans and active military, please stand and accept our appreciation of your service and sacrifice. Five graduate students are winners of the Thesis Award. This award signifies a thesis that has been recognized as outstanding among those of the graduating class. The titles of these theses are listed in your program booklet. The graduate students who are Thesis Award winners, please stand and be recognized. Many of our graduates are continuing on to pursue advanced degrees. Some in Northwestern, such as Ryan New, who has started a Master's of Business Administration at the Kellogg School of Business, and some at other great institutions, including the University of Chicago. Wow, okay, it's a great university. University of North Carolina, and of course Northwestern University, to name only a few. These students will be entering master's and PhD programs and other professional programs. I'd also like to do a shout out to our first graduating class of our Masters in Global Health. We are very excited to have you here today, and of course, we will have more of you as the years come by. And that's a master's we've developed with our Feinberg School of Medicine. And it is a very important program that is an international program for our school, and we think it's a very innovative, blended learning experience. And so we're honored to have our first graduating class. I encourage all of you to remember to look to Northwestern as a resource as you advance in life. The School of Professional Studies continuously develops post-baccalaureate and postgraduate certificates designed to provide you, our alumni, with ways to stay nimble and current, and to give you a competitive advantage when employers are looking for specific expertise. We offer career services to guide you as you advance in your profession and stay involved as an alumni so you can network with other professionals. Whether you continue on with your education now, whether you put your full focus into a professional career armed with new knowledge and skills, or whether you return later for additional education at Northwestern or another university, you do so as a proud Northwestern University graduate. You possess the confidence that comes with being a member of an elite, passionate group of alumni. Because you know, and I know, that no one does anything alone, I encourage you, graduates, to take a moment now to look over your shoulder and see what I see. And actually, I don't see much because I have the light right in my face, but take a look at your proud fan club of friends and family. They are the people who know what this means, who've witnessed and shared in your progress, and who delight in your accomplishment. Graduates, won't you please applaud those who supported you on your journey. We now will continue with our program. I wish you every success, and I encourage you to please enjoy the day. It is your day, you've earned it, and deserve the happiness and the gratifying sense of accomplishment that comes with your Northwestern University diploma. Now we will hear a few special remarks from Heidi Sandberg, a member of our first graduating class of our MS in Global Health program. Thank you.
Dean Gibbons, our distinguished guest, Lisa Caputo, members of the faculty, colleagues, family, and friends, good afternoon. It is an honor to be up here talking to you today. The last time I delivered a speech was when I graduated from primary school in a small rural town in the Philippines. And now I am here speaking in Northwestern University, one of the most prestigious universities in the world. I'm also excited to tell you that This is my first time setting foot on Northwestern's campus, ever. You see, for the past 2 years, I have been a distance learning student in Northwestern's Masters of Science in Global Health program. Distance learning has significantly improved since the 1840s, when Sir Isaac Pitman taught shorthand by mailing text to his students. The internet has enabled people like me to attend classes first from my home in Northern Virginia, and now from the Philippines, where my family currently resides. And though our classes were conducted virtually, the connections and friendships I made with my classmates here are as deep as the ones I made in college. Studying while also working and raising a family is tough, but my classmates and I supported each other and made full use of technology to bring us closer despite the physical distance separating us. Whether you attended courses online like I did, or evening and weekend classes in Evanston or here in Chicago, all of us who chose Northwestern have something in common. We all recognize the value of a good education. Education is what allowed my father, one of 11 siblings living in a one-room nipa hut in the Philippines, to escape poverty. Despite being told by my grandfather that school was a waste of time, my father and his siblings persisted, studying by the moonlight while tending to their farm animals. He and 8 of his siblings finished college, and my father went on to get a PhD. Despite my father's progress, financing his children's education did not come easily for a Philippine civil servant earning modest wages. He borrowed money so that my brother and I could finish medical school. In time, I was accepted into pediatrics residency in New York and practiced in a clinic in Springfield, Virginia. And now, as a parent myself, I dream of even greater heights for my children. My father's determination has produced intergenerational benefits for our family. This is a good story in itself, but the beauty of good education is that it not only gives us wings to reach higher, it also compels us to embrace more widely. To give back or pay forward, I participated in medical missions around the world, including in Haiti, Mozambique, China, Honduras, and Ecuador. But seeing people dying needlessly from avoidable and curable conditions, I felt ill-equipped to provide sustainable solutions. I had to deepen my understanding of global health. Overcoming self-doubt and various insecurities associated with my age and my third world education, I applied to Northwestern's Global Health program. Despite my worries, I thrived and found that being more experienced worked to my advantage, a feeling many of you can probably relate to. The knowledge that I have gained has already had tangible benefits. As part of my practicum, I am setting up a sustainable community health worker program in rural Mozambique. I was there last November with my classmate, Joey White, to conduct the initial health assessment survey. We had limited time and resources, but thanks to the training we received from the Global Health program, we got the job done. But my story is not unique. I'm sure each of you graduating today has an inspiring story to share from your time at Northwestern. All of these experiences help us become better versions of ourselves so we can contribute to society as best as we can. My father's gift of education was my pivotal experience. Now, decades later, the Global Health program completes this gift. Education helps us break down social, cultural, and even psychological barriers separating us from one another. It builds bridges to help us connect with one another. And with these connections, we can all be a part of the global effort to improve people's lives. The gift of education is, in the end, a gift of hope. Thank you and congratulations to all the graduates. Namaste.
Thank you, Heidi. Thank you for those inspiring words of the power and responsibility of education and the hope that it brings. Thank you. Good afternoon. I'm Margaret McCarthy. I'm the Associate Dean of Student and Alumni Services. It is my honor today to introduce to you our accomplished keynote speaker, Ms. Lisa Caputo. It is truly a challenge to summarize all of Ms. Caputo's accomplishments. Like so many of our talented graduates here today, Ms. Caputo has worn many hats and expanded her skills and motivations with each new opportunity. We are eager for her to pass on to us today the valuable lessons that she's learned. A 1987 graduate of the Northwestern University Medill School of Journalism, Ms. Caputo currently serves as the Executive Vice President and Chief Marketing and Communications Officer of the Travelers Companies Incorporated. Ms. Caputo joined Travelers in 2011 and oversees the company's communications, including digital marketing and creative services, as well as brand management strategies and operations. Before joining Travelers, Ms. Caputo spent more than 11 years at Citigroup, where she held multiple leadership positions, including Executive Vice President and Chief Marketing Officer. At Citigroup, she founded Women & Company, a membership business that helps women build their financial knowledge and create financial strategies. She negotiated Citi's naming rights and business partnership with the New York Mets and directed the branding of the Citi Field Stadium. Ms. Caputo also held senior executive marketing and communications positions with the Walt Disney Company and CBS Corporation. But that's not all. Prior to her career in business, Lisa spent more than a decade in the public sector, serving as then President Bill Clinton's deputy assistant and as press secretary to Hillary Rodham Clinton as First Lady and beyond. Please join me in welcoming Ms. Lisa Caputo.
Good afternoon. It's just a thrill to be with you. Thank you, Heidi, for what you said about the gift of education, because it truly is a gift that we give to our children. And congratulations on all you've accomplished. Thank you, Dean McCarthy, and thank you, Dean Gibbons, and to the Northwestern School of Professional Studies for having me here today. It's great to be back. Most importantly, congratulations to the class of 2016. So a lot has changed since I was here in the late 80s. Back then, on a Saturday night, the ritual was to go hear jazz down at the Checkerboard Lounge. Now it's Netflix and chill. Back then, you could go to the Billy Goat Tavern and have a simple cheeseburger and a Pepsi. Today, you go and hear tourists do their imitations of John Belushi. But one tradition that's unchanged, or so I'm told, is heading over to the main campus and stargazing on the rooftop of Swift Hall. I know North by Northwestern calls it a bucket list item. I don't know if I'd go that far, but it's pretty cool. Back when I was stargazing from the rooftop of Swift Hall, I actually learned about a star called Anuradha. It's in the Scorpio constellation, for those of you who don't know. And in astrology, it's called the star of success. Now, I usually don't believe in these sorts of things, but I thought it couldn't hurt to find a star of success. but I couldn't really see it. And that's when someone told me about this interesting technique in astronomy that's called averted vision. Basically, the rods and cones in the corners of your eye are more sensitive to light than at the center. So if you want to see a faint star, you don't look directly at it. You have to look a few degrees to the side. That way, you're using peripheral vision, and those sensitive corner rods and cones help you see the star more clearly than you would if you were staring straight at it. It's a good metaphor for life, I think. We're always looking straight ahead. Busy, 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 focus, 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 but looking straight ahead. But life just doesn't move that way. Sometimes you have to open up your field of vision and consider alternative avenues and approaches on the periphery. Sometimes you have to be willing to move towards the things that you see out of the corner of your eye. And that's really what all of you who are gathered here today have done. You've stepped off the beaten path to reinvent yourselves, to reinvest in yourselves, to try new directions, to develop new skills. Some seek knowledge and only later gain wisdom. You have wisdom and are supplementing it with greater knowledge, and I admire you deeply for that. One of you retired from the Air Force and turned your skills to improving child health care in developing countries. Another one of you drew upon her personal experience of the Rwanda genocide to investigate the country's former military dictatorship. And one of you celebrated her graduation in the same month as her children's graduations. I could go on and on. What you have done is simply amazing, and it kind of puts me in a bind. I know as your convocation speaker, I'm supposed to inspire you, but really, you're the ones who inspire me. So while I don't know that I can offer you in the next few minutes what you already haven't learned about yourselves, I thought I'd offer just 4 lessons from my own experience that might in some small way provide insight as you continue your own personal journeys. The first lesson is, you are qualified, beyond what you may realize. When I was working at Disney, I got a call from the CFO of Citigroup. She said that the company was looking to start a women's financial services business, and would I be interested in running it? I laughed out loud and I said to her on the phone, well, that's a great idea. I need that service, but I'm not qualified to do that. She hit me over the head with the proverbial frying pan and immediately said, don't ever say that again. Don't ever say that you're not qualified. She was right. The problem was that I was looking at that position straight on, and looking straight at it, all I was seeing was a very rigid and linear set of qualifications that I didn't think I had. True, I had never run a financial services business before, nor did I have an MBA, but I had led marketing and cross-marketing and corporate communications efforts for a large business division of the Walt Disney Company, and I had done corporate communications at CBS. In the political arena, I had handled communications and was the chief spokesperson for the First Lady and the First Family. I managed a press team in the Clinton-Gore campaign and served as press secretary to a US senator and a congressman. So at first, I didn't really see how any of those experiences would apply to this position. But mentally, I averted my vision and looked a few degrees away from the job description. I thought that maybe, just maybe, some of these experiences had prepared me in ways that I hadn't realized, and I would be stretched in new ways that never would come with a traditional marketing and communications job. It was a career-changing decision for me, and I jumped in with both feet. So don't ever say you're not qualified, and always, always, always consider the entire breadth of your skills, including the ones you don't think are relevant. That leads me to lesson number 2. Mentors matter in all aspects of life. When I was working on Capitol Hill, there was a man named Francis O'Brien, and he was the press secretary to Congresswoman Jerry Ferraro when she ran for vice president. During that time, Francis offered guidance and advice as I was navigating my own career. To this day, so many decades later, I still call him for advice. And it's not just about work, it's about life, family, everything. But this mentor for each of you doesn't have to be a professional role model or a former boss. Instead of looking directly at who is supposed to be your mentor at work, expand your field of vision, because your real mentors can become quite clear. The people who will take your own life as seriously as you do, who will be there for you, who will offer you support and advice and encouragement. And while we're talking about support and encouragement, and the people who will be there for you today and in your future, let's take a moment, please, to acknowledge the people who have always been there for each of you as graduates, your friends, your family, and loved ones. Let's hear it for them. This brings me to the third lesson I learned as a young professional, which is to hitch yourself to a skill set. Now, you might be wondering, what in the world does that mean? Well, in some fields like politics, where I was reared in my early years, and in journalism and in business, we're told to hitch ourselves to a certain person, or to a certain idea, or to a cause in order to get ahead. So, for example, somebody like me might follow one politician from the campaign trail to Capitol Hill to the White House. Or you might follow an idea like the importance of democratic engagement and follow that train of thought through jobs strictly in political communications. But I think it's actually more useful to hitch yourself to a skill set. People come and go. They rise and fall. Ideas need to be reevaluated in light of new information. But skills strengthened and refreshed can take you almost anywhere. And in my case, I had a journalism background, reared right here at Northwestern. But developing communication skills made a huge difference for me. It was these skills that allowed me to move from being a journalist and into public relations and into then marketing and into business. If I had merely attached myself to my hometown newspaper, the Wilkes-Barre Times-Leader in Pennsylvania, where I had worked and spent my summers, or to Congressman Bob Traxler from Michigan, for whom I worked my first job on Capitol Hill, my journey would have been quite different. Again here, I had the benefit of another mentor. Her name was Ann Moore, the former CEO of Time Inc. She encouraged me to stretch, and redefine myself beyond public relations and journalism and into marketing and business so that I could play a contributing role to the bottom line of the business. So it's better to open your field of vision to include not just what's at the center of your professional focus, but where your skills can be applied even more broadly. That's what will help you achieve success now and well into the future. And as you do that, I'll offer my fourth and final lesson. Don't be afraid to take risks. And by the way, a risk is not the same thing as a rash decision. A risk can and should be conscious and considered. I wouldn't be here today if I hadn't taken conscious risks, and neither would any of you. I got my first job on Capitol Hill by responding to a blind ad. I could have accepted an offer to work for a TV station in the Quad Cities. Years later, after I left the Senate and drove to Arkansas, I did it because I thought something really exciting was happening around then Governor Bill Clinton and his campaign. I lived in a spare bedroom in the home of a family I didn't even know. It turns out that family ended up housing Hillary Clinton's press secretary in the White House. Who would have thought that would have happened? I left the Walt Disney Company to run a financial services business at Citigroup, even though I had never done anything like that before. That's what led me to where I am today at Travelers. These were all conscious risks that I made throughout my career. The outcome was certainly uncertain, but I felt the upside was worth it. And it has been, and I've been lucky too. So that's it. 4 lessons. You're qualified. Define yourself through your skills. Take advantage of that guide along the way, and don't be afraid to take conscious risks. You've already demonstrated so much just by getting to this day that perhaps the best thing I can do is just get out of your way. And I will. But before I do that, I want to offer you one last thought. The star of your ultimate success is out there. There are times when it will shine brightly and times when it will feel faint as to almost be invisible. And if you open up your field of vision or shift your gaze a few degrees, then you'll be able to see it, set your course, and find your path. And I, for one, can't wait to see where those journeys take you. And if I can be helpful to you, I'd be glad to offer to do so in whatever way I can. Thank you for having me. It's been an honor to return to this campus and to the wonderful institution we can now all call our alma mater. Thank you.
Thank you, Lisa, for your thoughtful and inspiring comments. My name is Peter Kay. I'm Assistant Dean of Undergraduate and Post-Baccalaureate Programs. And now I'd like to get to the most important part of our ceremony, the recognition of our individual graduates. Would the candidates for the Bachelor of Philosophy degree please come forward? Carmen Hines. Maria Carr. Michelle Comator. Scott Mitchell. Michael Stiff. Heidi Martinez. Emilio Stone. John Stewart Kettner. Jacqueline Carey Marzano. Would the candidates for the Bachelor of Science in General Studies please come forward? Bruce Barreras. Abby Billings. Hollis Bloom. Frank Battaglia. Courtney Bone. Trevia Daniels. Allison Joy Erickson. Kevin Hannon. Tim Saw. Daniel Hischek. Kareen Kanimba. Dmitry Kuzmine. James Connolly. Missy Kachi. Yolanda Kazakowicz. Tyler Landry. Torrance Lawn. Alan B. Manuel. Gordon McGregor. Marvetta Welch. Kevin Merling. Zachary Moore. Francisco Navarrete. Ryan New. Russell Knopfs. Zachary Peschke. Danielle Philpott. Felicia Richardson. Jessica Stell. Christian Scott. Elizabeth Margarita Torres. Paul Valapore. Emily Venezia. Joanna Wozniak. Miroslava Zlupko. Will the candidates for the Master of Arts and Liberal Studies please come forward? Stephanie Cisneros. Rebecca Mulligan. Megan Miskovitz. Will the candidate for the Master of Science in Health Informatics please come forward? Paul Jeriasatpong. Will the candidates for the Master of Arts in Literature please come forward? Michi Smith. Annie Kim. Will the candidate for the Master of Fine Arts in Creative Writing please come forward? And thus, will the candidates for the Master of Arts in Creative Writing please come forward? Will the hoped-for candidates of the Master of Science in Quality Assurance and Regulation please come forward? Kent Schopp. Pernell Abrantes. Karen Kazak. Sarah Cheslaw. Kathy Castro. Ron Tahal. Shantae McDaniel. Ekta Patel. Dominic Tunzi. Robert Waldron. Abigail Ferguson. Will the candidates for the Master of Science in Clinical Research and Regulatory Administration please come forward? Elizabeth Coleman. Jennifer Lee. Alyssa Jane Mathies. Peggy Carol Mitchell. Yvonne Valencia. Desiree Bacala. Will the candidates for the Master of Science in Regulatory Compliance please come forward? Jonathan Booth. Ashley Draws. Carolyn Pasalia. Kristen Oliva. Jack Radosevich. Krupa Parikh. Amy Boyle. Afaya Ahmed. Ann Nader. Asha Muzaffar. Mikhaila Banaluscu. Christopher Blair. Priya Rakesh Tripathi. Jillian Lux. Jory Chesser. Julia Huang. Yijing Yu. Danielle Kelly. Jennifer Suarez. Brooke Larson Moore. Raquel Ramseur. Adrian Mabani. Will the candidates for the Master of Arts in Sports Administration please come forward? Deborah Friedenberg. Juliet Barnes. Catherine Stankiewicz. Molly Peters. Farah Ishak. Jordan Anthony Dale. Noah Schaefer. Douglas Bozich. Andrew Lieber. Christian Sarkeesian. Will the candidates for the Master of Science in Information Systems please come forward? John Florentine. Samuel Amawa. Andres Patino. Mary Karp. Amy Dollar Bayon. Daniel Bay. Daniel Mogan. Spencer Loam. Gary Jewell Jr. Mohammed Karashi. Bradley Priller. Derek Hughes. Christian Larson. Patrick Miriam. Sandeep Patel. Corey Spaeth. Chad Caswell. Caitlin Shashaw. Sebastian Wisniewski. Tintin Wisniewski. Irene Jaramillo. Vicky Oglesby. Scott Oliver. Siamek Gaiden. Yu Chen Wan. Orlando Service. Win Wu. Will the candidates for the Master of Science in Medical Informatics please come forward? Lacey A. Knight. Arnanda Haradas. Nadim Hamid. Margaret Gilligan. Johnny Jabril. Asim Ahmed. Scott Robertson. Margarine Cowan Wallens. Rashi Ori. Bradley McDonald. Lena Maternis. Janine Linsday. Thomas Clues. Farah Khan. Joanne Kellerman. Michael Joseph Ryder. David West.
We're not done yet. My name is Mary Morley Cohen. I'm the Associate Dean for Academic Programs here at SPS, and it is my honor to recognize the inaugural class of the Master of Science in Global Health Programs. Will the candidates please come forward? Heidi Sampang. Vinayak Dungel. Megan By the Way. Joseph White. Caitlin Showalter. Will the candidates for the Master of Science in Predictive Analytics please come forward? Ariel Gamino. Lorenzo Gutierrez. Nicholas Nash. Santanu Bar Kakadi. Nini Tint. Paramita Bhattacharya. Sarah Embry. Paige Schnabel. Shri Priya Sundaraman. Natalie Polium. Debnil Chowdhury. Carlos Adila. Nancy Mateski. Nancy Trehill. Sarah Cantu. Tarini Bryant. Mark Springer. Jeremy Ward. Michael Scott Jensen. Howard Wu. Michael Blaze. Stephanie Couch. Jennifer Johnston. Malai Malik. Matthew Cornett. Jeremiah Bullock. John Nation. Mark Malter. Nagabrinda Tiru Sridhar. Siddhartha Sayataranyan. Michael Boutte. John Vakula. Kenneth Mayer. Amelia Guest. Rachel Kemp. Scott Rogers. Gretchen Wagner. Angela Patterson. Ugwochi Nkwocha. Timothy Terenza. John Carlisle. Thomas Egan. DeVern Coleman. Brent Mental. Samantha Zulo. Dominic Tornabene. Marie Breton. Jules Malin. Diana Juoski. Diane Bloom. Duncan Robinson. John Stanham. Jeremy Fergus. Peng Li. Rosanna Yankau. Alan Cook. Lauren Nettles. Joyce Pang. Brett Monroe. Ujwala Puranik. Stephen. I missed there's no last name on here. Sorry. Paul Ramirez. John Wang. Mike Hernelstein. Todd Hoffman. Andrew Mendoza. Nathaniel Bidding. Jonathan Chappell. William Scott Marriott. Matthew Dicely. Dixont Rye. Christopher Darrow. Deanna Subcheck. Russell Simmons. David Bensiller. Jenna Gian An. Amela Hindich. Vipul Patel. Andre Obringer. Brad Ober. Trevor Patch. Andy Lathrop. Manjari Shrivasta. Mark Valayo Lauren. David Whitfield. Rose Jumpo. Robert Smith. Joshua Ping. Rahul Ratan. Robert E. Levin. Umesh Kumar. Jeremy Dunbar. Matthew Reese. Robert Jastrzemski. Justin Leiterman. Jeff Hubert. Pratek Paduru. John Owiso. Robert Pekulski. Emiliana Patlan. Thomas Mickley Doyle. Tatiana Silva. Christopher O'Banner. Christopher Lupo. Jeffrey Edwards. Now, last but not least, will the candidates for Master of Arts in Public Policy and Administration please come forward to be recognized? Lourdes Jimenez. Allison Ganon Rudy. Aaron Jones. Amanda Zinn. Laura Lewandowski. Sarah Jones. Rachel Ramirez. Constance Ridnor. Heather Mullins. Anna Mirzashvili. Is that close? Mary O'Neill. Andy Dokai. Charles Abram. Michael Barron. James Williams. Elliot O'Brien Avis. Andrea Minogue. Lorinda Pascal Dodgen. Raquel Muir. Sherelle Pyatt. Arif Sheikh. Kent Dish. Sohail Hussein. Arthur Christopher Marcello. Jeremy Maher. Bernice Vallicios. Juan Echeverria. Trinell Brewer Moore. Benjamin Arnold. Angela Hoyos. Christopher Viso. Melissa Rowe. Megan Stanley. Brad Patassi. Ryan Sawicki. Liam Bird.
I think I've used up my allotments of congratulations for the year. First, can we give a hand to our graduating class of 2016? Great job. I like to joke that today, Convocation Day, is my favorite day of the year because it's the one day out of the year nobody's mad at me. But let me tell you that the real reason is that this is my favorite day. Today is the day that we recognize the fulfillment of dreams, of the hard work that went into getting to this day. You've pursued something, graduates. You've pursued something that you've wanted, and you've achieved it. This is yours. Nobody can ever take this away from you. Your family and friends are here to celebrate with you, and I am a big believer in celebrating this day. So now, vocalist Allison Hull will now perform the University alma mater in Latin, which you can join her if you do speak Latin. I invite everyone here then to join in the singing in the English version of our alma mater, which you could find in the back of your program. Following the alma mater, the stage party will lead the recession out. After the stage party, the faculty will recess and graduates will follow. Friends and family and guests, please follow the graduates. You will meet your graduates outside the main entrance. So thank you all for being here today, and again, congratulations 2016 graduates. And go Cats.